Bonjour mes amis, ladies and gentlemen, this is K5 and we're going to check out some Majorette that you cannot get anywhere in the UK. Let's have a look, shall we? Well then, we're going to have a look first at these are the cheaper range cars. I'm guessing these are from Canada, with great thanks from Monsieur Diecast. Yet again, he sent me all these cars, so this is pretty much a tribute video to my good friend. As you can see on the back there, these are imported specially to Canada and would have been available probably in Canada for quite some time before the recent upsurge of the Majorette line. Obviously Canada, having a French-speaking population, have contact with France, and for some reason this car never really made it to the UK, so this is probably like series 1.1. you know, we didn't get all the cars in the UK. We got some, but quite a few we didn't, which is very odd. I'm guessing they just got shipped randomly around the world. And this is originally referred to as sexy. Now I'm not too sure whether it is actually that sexy, and I apologise to people in early on here who were expecting something very, very exciting. But to me, and I think to quite a few people, this is going to be a rather nice car. And straight up, we've got opening parts on this car, and with that amazing opening bonnet, you can see straight into what is rather a see-through engine. But it does give us the opportunity to admire how Majorette make their inserted headlamps. As you can see, the lamps are connected to what would be a sprue normally, but in this case is an engine, and then make their way up into the cockpit to become the windscreen and all the other windows that go up to make a rather sumptuous family car. And again, this one has actually got a hook on the back, which is great. So I think this is actually available. You could possibly find this in the UK in some of the smaller toy shops. I've seen a few of them around that stock kind of, they're not old Majorette, but they're a kind of first generation Majorette for the new generation, with boats and various trailer arrangements on the back. But this is a really nice piece. This is a Volvo, let's have a look on the base there, 161 XC90. Oh, there you go. As you can see in the back there, you've got space for considerable amount of people. So it's what's 1, 2, 5, 7, a 7-seater. There you go. Look at that. Of course, it's got suspension. Ooh, nice. What a piece. Quite sporty actually, that car, when you see it in real life. And here's another one, another surprise piece. Now, I really expected to see this Mini available in the UK. Never have. And again, it's in the £1 style packaging, which is being popped out at Toys R Us as well for a little bit more than £1. I believe that they're £1.50 or thereabouts. But here we go. This is lovely. This is a new generation Mini. It's like a Mini 1 of all things, which is awesome. There's quite a few castings out there available from various manufacturers of the Mini 1. Quite a nice one actually is the Maisto casting. I always seem drawn to that one, which is rather nice. Let's have a look on the base there, see what it's telling us. Mini Cooper, BMW AG. Marvellous stuff. And I believe that Monsieur Diecast actually goes around in a Mini 1. Interesting top piece here, the cockpit. It's got very, very black glass on there. One can only assume that the interior is lacking. But we're seeing this kind of casting, these savings in castings are actually now appearing on the Matchbox models. And this was put out way before them. I've already got a date on the back here. Let's have a look, see if we can find any information. I was going to say 2002 roughly was when we started seeing these Majorettes reappearing again. That's a real beauty, isn't it? That chrome, little chrome headlamps, chrome grille, very, very tight little piece. And it's definitely a nice thing to add to my collection. I do not have any Majorette minis. Well, not the older Mini anyway. I'm certainly not a Mini 1. This is like good 3 generations of Minis now, isn't there? So that's a really nice piece. What are we going to open next then? I'm fancying this car here to get a little comparison with the with that Volvo. Now this is a Dacia Duster, I believe. Let's check it out. Very nice. Now, if anyone knows anything about my channel, they would have heard me at some point mention that my wife has been looking at a Dacia Duster potentially as a replacement for our aging C-Max. So we'll have a look around this toy one, see what kind of things it's got to offer. Now, on first glancing, that looks like it opens, that rear, but it doesn't. It definitely seems to be solidly welded in there, although it has got hinges. Oh, I expect it does open, but it's not opening for me today. It's an interesting kind of metallic brown. It's not even copper, it's more of a like a burnt bronze or something. It's quite nice. Shows up the lines really well. So go around the Dacia Duster. It's got the headlamp inserts there. Very cool. The name Dacia Duster on the base in 164 too. So we didn't actually check on the scale of this one either, did we? 161. So there we go. An actual 164 piece, which is great. Fits in with the Americana. Quite a few 164 scale, actual 1/4 scale pieces in my collection now. Lovely console details and interior. Beautiful thing. Great texture. Fabulous stuff. It's captured the lines of the Duster really well actually. It's quite a, when you see these in real life, they're quite attractive, and I can see why my wife is pulled towards them. So you never know, maybe in a couple of years' time when my C-Max finally bites the dust. We're going to look at the final older piece here. Looks like a Toyota. I'm going to say it's a Toyota because it's got that Toyota badge on it. Look at the back there again. This is from Canada. Would obviously be available all over France and the whole of Europe at some point. But has come to me nice and late to the table, and I hope you're enjoying some of these older Majorettes. Not sure if you can still get these even in America right now. They're getting a lot of the newer castings coming in from Majorette, and hopefully that you guys in America are enjoying the delights of these lovely little models. So here we go. This has got some great interior details again. No opening features. Nice storage there in the rear. Is this a Toyota Hilux? Yes, it is. There we go. So it's a newer kind of Toyota Hilux. Let's have a look at the back of the car. So it says there, this will be from 2002. This is the latest. Okay. So again, quite an old piece, but very, very nice. I love the that cherry spectra flame almost paintwork. A little bit of see, look, there we go. Another reason to get your cars out. They do suffer in the boxes over time. And these boxes have been stored diligently in my Majorette drawer, so I haven't been in and out of that drawer too much lately. Very glad to do so right now though. And she's lovely. Yeah, rear view mirrors and everything. Of course, red paint and Majorette always seems to chip off. I've got an old BMW that the paint just flakes off continually on, so have to be very delicate delicate pieces in red, especially this metallic red. Next then, I think it's going to have to be this piece here, this Citroen. Oh yes, how long have I waited to open this Citroen up for? Let's have a look. I first saw this car probably about 2 years ago. The very tops, they are 2008, so it's been around forever. I didn't even know it existed. We're so cut off in the UK when it comes to new cars or whatever cars that are out there. We just get what we get over here. When Majorette appeared here from Morrison's probably about 5 years ago now, I grabbed everything I could. But yeah, they never released any of these lovely Citroens, so fantastic thing to have and to actually hold. And look at it, Abu Dhabi Rally. Beautiful. And that French tricolour on the top there, that is just awesome. Straight above the Citroen. It's actually pronounced Citroen, so gotta start saying that now really. I was put right once by an American friend of mine. We were talking on the phone and she goes, "Oh, I have a friend with the Citroen." I said, "Citroen? Citroen?" She said, No, he's the designer, he knows." Oh, right. There you go. I was put right. That's beautiful. Again, this car doesn't look like it actually has an interior. I've had quite a few of those cars today, actually. The Mini, and in my earlier video there was the Focus. So it's obviously something that's been going on at Majorette for quite some time. Of course, it must be darkened glass because they're using the dark shaded there for the lens at the front. Lovely details. It's fantastic, really. Very, very well engineered little piece, this one. No suspension, which is fairly normal actually for their rally cars, which is cool. A Citroen DS3 in 158, which is roughly about the same as 156. Not too far off. That and the Mini sit quite nice together. We'll have that. There we go. What a beauty. Probably the star of the show, we're going to check it out, is this Renault Megane Sport. Cannot wait to get this one open. Have not seen any of these packagings over in the UK yet. This is a special racing collection. I know you can get them in Germany and anywhere abroad really, except for the UK, even though it has got a GB warning on there, so maybe they are available in the UK. I have no idea, but let's get it out anyway. Oh, wow, now this is awesome. What a lovely little touring car. Fantastic. Oh yeah, it's got a feature. I'll have a look around the car first. Oh, they've really captured that front end beautifully. I've actually stuck a bit of black in there. We've got Elf logos, Renault logos, some warning information up there on the front there, emergency buttons and stuff there. Look, if you have a crash you can pull that, whatever that is in there. It's got those special wheels on there, nice those wheels. Bit of suspension as well. There's the Michelin Man running along. There we are, look. Oh, this is very, very nicely well done. It's like a little jet fighter. It's splendid. It's even got decals under the spoiler, which is actually a plastic piece. Let's check out. Let's see what's inside here, shall we? Oh, 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 yes, there it is. A full roll cage with an engine. Ah, wow, that is so cool. As you'd expect. I suppose it's got a little, like a mid-engined arrangement on this piece. The Megane Sport. Let's check it out. 1/64 scale as well. Renault Megane Trophy. What a beauty. Wow. Well, there we go. Wow, just want to race that one. Brilliant. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed this little look at the exotic and the unusual from abroad. This is K5 saying thanks for watching. Thanks for all my new subscribers, and thanks to everybody for watching these videos. So anyway, ta-ta for now.